comes.
We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touch. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over, 1st and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Finding Henry here on the crossing route. get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Looking to throw, May. He completes it to Henry. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. And this is caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point.
Today, from Gillette.
Nothing on the scoreboard. 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Patriots. The Pats at the line ready to go.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading it.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. A 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
From the shotgun, May with it.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right.
Born along the sideline, he has it.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown! A great play there. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Good work here by the tight end. It's a crossing route off of play action. They're going to let the slot receiver run a post to hopefully let the defense think they're taking a shot. And then they bring the tight end underneath, and it winds up a 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Slam. 19.
From the shotgun, it's May. Touchdown, Patriots. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Here's May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Off the play fake. Here's May. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll throw on first down with May. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance to really cap off. Big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. And they go play action with May. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To the air, May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Douglas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. On first down, here's May. Flushed out right. Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So it was a drive that had...
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right.
He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Straight ahead, Gibson.
Shifts past him at the 4. There he goes, right side.
Now inside the 25, Antonio Gibson.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
Able to avoid him at the 40. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Jackson back into his end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Dancing to his left. And just shutting him off there.
And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact.
The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
First down, here's White. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 105 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Read option. This is White.
Shedding through the defense. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Jackson.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Check 44, check 50, check 50.
Throwing now, May on first down. He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Again, it's Stevenson.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
They go play action now. May.
Throw left side complete. That's Henry. Touchdown! Hunter Henry. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Check 43.
On second down, a run with Gibson.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Stevenson.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.
So they came in here facing a very tall
Tonight, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
May going to throw right away.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
You look at this Steeler defense.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll throw with May.
Flush to his right, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Play action. May.
Being chased out left. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Throwing here is May.
This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
From the gun, it's May.
Forced out to his left. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
To throw, it's May.
Buying time to his left. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And this will be taken at the 13.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
On 1st and 10, it's May.
Steps away to his left. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now May on 1st down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Patriots have...
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Looking to throw. May.
Short pass caught by Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
On play action, May.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Deebo Samuel. And it'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Alex Highsmith
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop it.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
and probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
From the gun on third down is May.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Back to throw again. Dancing to his left.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They're going to look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
He's to the 10.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds Douglas complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now back to throw. Completes it to Douglas. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Kendrick.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
They run once more with Stevenson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short.
What a finish in this one.
Staff point, when you have to see some talent trees make you select a path to
today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad?
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Derek Brown in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
On play action, they'll throw.
That is caught. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
From the shotgun, it's May.
Being chased out left. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jamie and Sherwood.
And a great return here gets this one all the way down. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they...
Now Following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
From the shotgun, May with it.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's May.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you. Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash.
Sly able to put this one through,
and that will do it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out across midfield down to the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll throw on 1st down with May.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Douglas with a grab over the middle. Touchdown! A great... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, here's May.
Taking a shot for Samuel. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
To the air, May.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Douglas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. This will be caught. It's Samuel.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson.
Able to avoid him at the 40.
And that should do it. He's got a 1st down, and the Patriots can run it out from here. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
On the handoff, Stevenson.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
To the right side, this is Stevenson.
Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now, May on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll look to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. May. He'll buy some time right. Open man, that's Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Throwing here is May. Out right to Bourne. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too.
Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this 1st quarter. To throw, it's May. Open man is Bourne. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw with May. That's complete. It's Jalen Polk. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Off the play fake. Here's May. That is incomplete. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-zip. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 19. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. Boy, plenty of distance there as he banks it in. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4. On 1st and 10, it's May. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for New England. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Running the slant, that's Hooper. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Now May on 1st down. That one caught by Polk. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. May. Escaping the pressure right. Now working free down the field. That's Polk. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. This is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Polk. His first touchdown on the year. And so this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Patriots. Jalen Polk as the... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He finds Douglas complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Dancing to his left. There's Henry to make a nice catch. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They go play action now. May. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw again. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
This will be caught at the 2. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Milton. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw, it's Milton. Flush to his right. That is caught. He's into space past the 25. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Out to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Eluding the pressure right. Completes it to Douglas. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Here's Milton now to throw. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Here's a 2nd and 5. To throw is Milton. Touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson with... Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they work this well upfield across the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. A give for Stevenson, running right. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Milton. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continued.